Michael is Matthew is with.
Matthew's
Basically,
some kind
Michael
of
is Matthew from
yeah
the episode, so everyone knows that because
Yeah.
he is currently frozen right now.
yeah.
When I
So
say everyone, when I tell everyone right now, all
you
these
just say what I
cuts,
think about it.
all these cuts are because of this guy right here. But Tyler, go ahead with the notes you have so far with this film.
All
what
I,
you have to say.
I get to sum it all.
No
in
way.
one- I
Oh
sum it all.
my god.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Just lag from him to be like to him. Oh my god.
I was getting mad.
All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Do the intro. Hello, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for another podcast of the Nostalgic Friends with the special guest. Not really a
Noah.
special guest because he's normally on the show and normally in the movies and stuff. It is Noah Reggio. Everyone give him a round of applause. Everyone give him a round of applause.
Hello, guys.
Noah, would you like to introduce yourself, Noah?
I'm Noah Riggio, and I'm a sophomore in high school at Romeo.
Oh, cool. You don't need to say that. You can take that away.
Oh, that's fine. You can say that. You can say that. That's great. I like that. Yeah, he's a sophomore while we're all in college. So yeah. We started when he's at wow, wait a minute here. He's a sophomore. That's when we started everything.
Well, he hasn't gotten to that age yet. We started when we
He's
were
gotten into the grade though.
Yeah, he's in the grade area, okay?
yeah.
It's in the grade. So
Yeah.
Noah, how do you feel about being on the podcast?
I'm pretty excited because I've been waiting for this for a few weeks now.
It's
I
been
feel
a
like it's
while.
been a few months. I feel like it's been a few
Our
months.
our
When was the
last
last one
episode,
posted? It was like 2 months ago, right? Maybe a month?
December something, I think. Yeah.
That's 2
Oh.
months. Yeah, so he's been waiting a minute. I mean, we haven't even recorded
Actually,
in
it's
a
been
minute.
3.
That's been like 3 months.
It was December 4th when the second one released. In
Wow.
January,
Yeah.
February, March.
It's been a minute since we recorded the podcast then.
Anyway,
Well then.
Noah, I guess we could ask, how do you feel being in our movies, even though they're not huge? We have not that many subscribers, but how do you feel being in our movies, and who's your favorite character to play?
I feel pretty good being in the movies. My favorite character to play is I don't know, probably either Max Shakur or Dr. Rodney. I want to say Dr. Rodney because he's just very, I don't know, sarcastic and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, we were saying in our last get out of here. In our last episode that you play Dr. Rodney the best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I
Yeah.
feel good with helping you guys and like pursuing your career.
Appreciate that, Noah. You'll be nothing but recognized once we make it big. Once we make it big. You will be there with us every step of the way, and yeah, it's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be.
You will get your fair share of recognition.
Yes, you will. Indeed, you will. I actually have some ideas when I come back. For recording some short skits, like just very short skits. You know, remember Vine? You know what Vine was?
never was on Vine.
I wasn't either,
Vine.
but
No.
like they posted skits and like they were very short, but it's like it's gonna be like just like a short skit, like a minute long at least, and it's posted on like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and like Instagram Reels and all that. So I just posting on those, and that'll help out too, getting the name out there and getting recognized for things we want to do and
Are you gonna
to
make
keep pursuing it.
you gonna make an account for MTA on Instagram or no, or on TikTok and all that?
Yeah, on TikTok I will. I'll make one for TikTok. I mean,
That'd be pretty
it'll be
cool.
simple, and it'd just be something to shoot our publicity, I should say, and like higher up there and just get people to look at it. And yeah, I mean, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. You just gotta do it, you know. Don't be afraid to do what you want that you don't like. Don't be afraid to do the things you like to do. That's all I'll say.
That's a good sentence there.
Yep.
That sentence just leads us in to our first topic. Actually, it doesn't. We're gonna talk.
Actually, it doesn't. We're going into a different
Would
direction
you
here.
rather?
No, not
Me
this
and-
again. We're not doing this. We're not doing that again.
You
We cannot.
Maybe we could. Maybe we could. No, we won't.
Let's do it. We're gonna do it.
No, we're not. I don't have any
Maybe
questions.
towards the end. Maybe towards the end.
So, do we want to talk about
I mean,
Tyler's
well, not yet.
extravagant
Just we'll leave that. We'll talk about. We'll get the quick thing out of the way. Okay. Invincible. I know,
Oh, yeah, so
Tyler.
we're gonna talk about
No, you don't
Invincible,
watch
but-
it. You really should. You really should watch it.
I watched. I loved it. I love the part when he punches the guy and
No.
he wears his suit and like I love the part where he like flies. You know, the graphics.
He
are
doesn't
just
fly.
Incredible.
He doesn't fly. He never flies. He
doesn't
never
fly.
flies.
Oh, yes, he does.
He does fly.
Yeah,
He
you're
does fly.
correct.
By the way, no, you are on mute. Oh, you just
I'm
took it.
aware.
Yeah.
He
Alright.
is just trying to keep secrets from us.
Yeah. No, he
Little
doesn't want.
rascal, that's not even.
Doesn't want himself to get like his
Like
mouth.
chewing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, me and Matthew have seen the show. I think it's pretty good.
Love it. It's a great show.
Season 2
I mean,
released a little while back, the first part of it, but then the second part released way too late.
way too late. I feel like
They
I mean,
had us wait
4 months. It would be 4 months since because it ended in
for
November.
a long time.
It ended in
Yeah.
November, the first half of the season, and then they had
Yeah.
a dry. They didn't even like promote this second half of the second season at all.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize it was gonna be released on Thursday.
Yeah,
when
and
the
if
other
you're
one-
watching this on a later date, the first episode of the second half of the season just released on Thursday.
Yeah.
So we have no knowledge of the later episodes yet. So, but I think it was pretty good.
I loved it.
first episode.
It was good. It left it on a cliffhanger, and I got drawn in. I was like, "What the hell is gonna happen now?" I was like, "What's gonna happen?" I don't know
Yeah.
what's gonna happen. I don't.
That's really it.
I really don't. Who's
He's
gonna
got-
survive on
he's-
the Earth?
he's-
Who's gonna
Yeah,
survive
who
in the
knows?
space?
Who knows what's gonna happen?
Hey, you shut your mouth, okay? You don't watch this show, but you should. You should.
man.
You Noah. You should as well, Noah. It's a great
What's
show.
it on?
Nothing. I've seen like YouTube shorts of it, but nothing has gotten me to be like, oh wow, I should watch it.
Yeah, but what's it on? Like Netflix?
Prime.
No,
Amazon
it's on Prime.
All right, I can watch it.
It's like
Yeah.
the animation is like Ben 10, right? Is that how?
That's
I
what
compare it
that's
to?
what reminded me of, and I
Ben-
like.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
like Ben 10. It's
Even
good.
though it's an
I will
adult. It's
say-
an adult.
Yeah,
It's an adult show. It's TV 14. It's not. No. It's
Noah barely made the cut.
get caught, boy. No, it
It's,
is. It does have
it's-
some gore in there. It is definitely meant for
TV
older
14 show.
viewers
It's a good
and
show. Though.
people
I
who
like it
can
a lot.
handle it.
Yeah.
Like I know you two can handle it because it's animated.
Yeah, Matthew and Noah. Yeah, he's talking to you. You two.
Yeah.
He knows you two can handle it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Anyway, yeah, that's really all I got to say about this. Not
I mean,
too
yeah,
much.
I
has
mean,
happened later.
it was a good first episode for the second half of this season. I liked where it's heading. I like the direction it's heading. I like
Yeah.
how it left us on a cliffhanger, but I also wish it just released everything all at once because it kind of sucks how we have to wait a week or week by week now again.
Mhm. Yeah.
But at least they're releasing, so got that.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, now we can get into Tyler. Your thing here.
Tyler, I heard
Yep.
you are in a short film. You were casted for a short film, auditioned for it, and went well, and now you're in it. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so it all started about a month ago. I get emails all the time on casting calls, people saying, "Hey, come be a part of this where you could do that, and come be a part of that where you could do this, and then you could be a part of horror film, comedy film, romantic film, action film, thriller film." And I saw a casting call for um, a comedy film that is called Everything Will Totally Maybe Be Okay. And this was for a senior thesis that one of the seniors here at Grand Valley are they're in that class and they have to make a senior thesis for an assignment in a class. So they had to send out the casting call. I was like, okay, I'm interested. It was a comedy film, which I'm really into. So I was like, okay, I'm interested. I'm just gonna audition. I'm just gonna see what happens. It is a paying role, but I also wanted to see if I could get that experience and just see what happens because I like acting. I like being on screen. So I auditioned and then I sent it to the director and I got a call back. She said, "Hey, you're in. You get to read these lines for me." And I did that. And then she's like, "Okay, what part would you like?" And I chose one of the side characters because they had like the
You
comic
didn't choose
relief.
the lead role. Keep going.
Huh?
Yeah, what
man.
the heck?
Yeah.
What?
What the heck, man? No lead role.
Lead role is singing in that. So
Oh,
um
You can totally pull
so
off a musical.
but like I said, I like comedy. So that's why I wanted to go for the comic relief kind of role. So I
Yeah.
got that role. I am a character named Polo in the film, along with
Marco.
my co-star Marco. You guessed it, Marco. Um,
Who would have known?
in the film is about four roommates, where one of the four is new, and another one's kind of crazy. She's like a hoarder sort of person. She gets all this stuff in the dorm,
Yeah.
and the other two, which is Marco and Polo, we kind of know what's going on. So the new guy is like, What's all this stuff doing here? You don't need all this stuff in your room." And then Marco and Polo were like, "Uh-oh, that was a mistake. You shouldn't have said that." So we leave the house because we know what's going to happen. I won't say what happens because I
Spoilers.
don't want to spoil anything. If you want to know what happens, you got to go see it. It's coming out soon, and um, it was a fantastic experience because when I was working with the group, they were so well put together. They everybody worked together really well, and we were all like on time. We coordinated well. My co-stars were very funny to work with. They were fun to work with. They were very funny, and it was a fantastic experience to be a part of. And yeah, I enjoyed it, and I felt like it was very good for me to get experience on camera and on screen, behind the scenes, camera work, lighting, audio, all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. So when this film comes out, y'all will be able to see. So
Cool. That's cool.
cool. I'm
so
excited to see it.
excited.
Yeah,
yeah,
me too.
That's good.
One thing I would like to bring up is afterwards, after that, you said that you showed them a piece, one of our pieces on
Ah,
YouTube.
yes.
On YouTube,
yes.
you showed them
They,
the no ones.
I told them about like, oh yeah, we do YouTube stuff as well, right? Like me and
Yeah.
my friends, me and my brothers and my friend. Oh, the heck, we're all
Yeah,
brothers. I do it with my
right,
brother.
one guy.
So they're like, "Oh, you got to show us." I was like, "All right." So I throw
Yeah.
it on the
Okay.
TV. I throw it on the TV, and they're all watching. They look very invested. They said they love the camera work. They asked what kind of camera it was, and I said, "Oh, my buddy Matt will be able to explain more about the camera because he knows more about it than I do." And they love the action. They said wow, they liked how the punches looked very real. I told them all the techniques that we use with the shaking and everything.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It's all real. None of this is fake. When we fight, we actually fight. It's all real. We're
Yeah,
actually
Yeah.
punching each other.
Yeah.
I
So
end up with the black eye after like
yeah.
every
It's
take.
actually realistic
So
because no, it's stick bro. broke.
And when the film was over, they were like, "Wow!" And plus they were like, "Cool credit music, man." And we were like, "Oh wow!" I was like, "Thanks, man." So it was fun having them watch. They watched The No Ones, to be
Yeah.
exact. That's the film that they watched. They enjoyed it. They liked it. They loved it. And yeah,
What they think of all the
So-
characters?
They liked how they liked the variety, different kinds
Okay.
of personalities coming together. They're not all the same. They're all like different. All
Yeah,
four of
they
them are
all.
different.
Oh wait, tell them about the specific part that they went like, no.
Oh yeah, they were like, "Whoa!" When Max Shakur turned on the team and went evil.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're like,
Yeah, I
wow,
like
they,
that
did they
part.
ex- did they expect it to happen or no?
No.
I will say when I watched that movie again, the second time or like third or something like that, it was playing, and then I replayed that part because I thought it was pretty good. How it kind of just flipped on him. I thought it was pretty
Yeah.
good.
I think that was one of your best acting moments too, Noah, because I
Yeah.
think you showed the actual anger really well. Like
I'm
just
pretty angry, but I don't know why.
well, that part's on the swing, not that part.
Oh yeah,
The part where you hit us and you hit me like 5 times on the ground.
yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah.
to do.
So yeah,
I don't know what
but
to
yeah, it
do.
was
What the-
really cool having them watch it though.
Yeah.
It was an experience. It was a fun time.
Yeah.
And speaking about the channel, something I would also like to bring up is I was checking on the YouTube studio. Fall of Eternity is almost to 1,000 views.
Oh.
We are about 90 viewers away from 1,000, which will be
Let's have it on
cool.
loop. No, let's
We're close.
send it to your friends and family, everybody.
We're almost to
You
that
will not
1%.
regret it.
We're almost to that 1% of the state
Have
of
your
Michigan.
mom watch it.
Yep.
Have your dad watch it. Have your
Yeah.
friends watch it. Have your goldfish watch it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fall of
it's
Eternity is
so
still one of our
close.
best.
So
Yeah.
close.
It's still one of our best. I think Fall of Eternity is the best. Has one of the best final fight ever of the whole channel. Just my opinion.
I would have to
Any
agree.
takes? Any
I
takes?
can agree.
No,
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree. I
I
think I agree.
think the outside part where Rayman and Money Shot versus Dark Sun is like my who we get this?
Okay.
What?
Does anyone else
What?
feel? Does anyone
No,
else?
I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way at
What?
all.
Oh,
I'm just
okay,
like,
never mind.
oh snap!
Dude.
It's about to happen. It's about to go down. The music
No,
is
it's not.
intense, and they're gonna go. They're gonna show some action.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, after the No Ones, we made the seventh clone, and yeah.
Right? We did
Anyone
make.
else?
We did make the seventh clone.
Yeah, we did.
Anyone wants to start off with that one?
Noah, do you want to start?
What?
You start. What do you think about Seventh Clone? Whether it be
Yeah.
the movie or the filming process, I don't care. You talk about anything.
All right. Well, personally, the filming process, it was. Didn't we like cancel a lot?
Our schedules got really bad, but
Yes,
we
the
don't need to talk
schedules
about
were
that.
bad, but guess
We
what?
don't need to
The
talk about
final
that.
product, I thought was really good. The creator, his outfit, a lot better. His voice, pretty good. The mask looked like it was adapting.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it did.
yeah.
Right,
Also
did.
to the artwork of Mr. Matthew Jackman over here. Came over
An
to our
artist.
house
Taught him
while we were
everything he
making
knows.
cookies.
Taught him
We were
An
everything.
making
artist.
cookies over Christmas break. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You said,
Right.
you said that like you were like a grandma or something. He just came over to our house and he just.
Our grandma was making cookies, sir.
No, I said you sound like a grandma when you said that.
Oh, we were making cookies.
Yeah.
Got.
Yeah, you just got
Well,
dude.
Yeah. Well, I think
No pun
everybody's acting was really good. everybody's acting. I think number 7 did really good. Outstanding in his own movie, you know. Yeah.
I thought the movie turned out really well because,
Yeah, let's
like I
hear it from
said,
the person who wanted to make the film and was inspired and made the story in a way.
Yeah.
all right.
Hear it from him.
So I thought the film was a success because, like Matthew said, I made like 90% of the script, I'd say. So before going into it, I was like, okay, this is the 7th clone. It's a movie about number 7. Number 7's a major character for me. And I thought, let's have this be in space again because I enjoyed having stuff be in space in M7. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna bring that back. Just so we can branch out a little bit in the NTA universe. Like, let's have a battle be in space now. So it seems like there's like a bigger threat. And I was like, okay, number 7, that's a major character. What can Noah do? Okay, Noah can be Dr. Rodney again because we haven't seen him in a while. We can bring Dr. Rodney back. That's a major character for Noah. We can have the creator come back because we need a big villain. Okay, Aiden you could be the creator. That's a big villain to be. And it was a success with the creator because he looked much better. He sounded much better. He looked tougher, stronger, and he seemed like a bigger threat than in M7. And then there's Matthew, which at first with Matthew, there was no major character for him because I had number 7, Noah had Dr. Rodney, Aiden had the creator, and there was nothing for Matthew. So I thought, and I love to be. I actually enjoyed the fact that Matthew didn't have a major character because I thought, well, he doesn't have a major character. That's great. You know why? Because now we have the opportunity to bring in a new character, which I really love bringing in new characters. That's why I think the Universal saga as a whole has done a great job with. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, let's do that again. Matthew doesn't have a major character. Great. Let's see what we can do. So I thought, and I was like, okay, it's going to be in space. Dr. Rodney's original home got blown up. So now Dr. Rodney's living in a new place. Let's have Matthew be a king of that planet. I thought that's perfect. And we'll call him King Goody. So that's how he came to be. So now Matthew has a major character. And plus, on top of that, it's a new character. So I thought that was great. And then, so the movie goes on, and the mask, the creator's back, beats up Dr. Rodney and King Goody, and now he's on the hunt for the rebirth again. But on his way to Earth, he bumps into an old ally who he hasn't seen in years, Master Brutal. So Master Brutal was brought up because I needed a way to make the creator seem like as powerful as ever. So, and if you haven't watched the movie yet, I would recommend go watch it now because there's going to be spoilers now. So I'll give you like 3 seconds to click off this video.
1, 2, 3.
Wait, can I stop you there for a second though?
Go ahead.
Okay,
Say
my
your piece.
problem.
Say your
This
piece.
is gonna sound mean. I know I'm supposed to say good things about it.
You don't need to say good things. I
But
don't care.
listen, I
Talk from
think
your chest. Talk
I
from your
think
chest.
Master Brutal was not powerful enough at all. He honestly played a part that was just there. He was not powerful enough, in my opinion.
Well, that is true. He didn't seem too powerful, but that's because we didn't really get to see his whole backstory. We heard about his backstory, but we never saw it. So
Yeah,
that makes it tough to see, like, especially a character with that kind of accent.
Mhm.
I think the accent took away his 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 it seemed like he was a little less powerful with the accent that he was given.
I
But
think that's
but
the
no,
problem.
but he made up for it. He made up for it. But since like I said, spoilers. when the creator killed Master Brutal, really good
Oh, he
way
froze. Oh, never
creator
mind.
what
No, he's here. He's here. He came back. He came back.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Keep saying.
Like,
when the creator killed Master Brutal, that was a really good way to make the creator seem as powerful as ever, because he killed somebody that used to be more powerful than him.
Yeah,
So now,
Yeah, I
go
now
off
think he
from
didn't
Creator
that,
is
live up
more
to it.
powerful than Master Brutal. because
and
he
to go
killed him.
off from that, I don't think he needed to be as powerful in this film, to say the least, because just from what the creator said, like to him, like you were like the most powerful person on this planet, blah blah blah, or like you were the ruler, you were that, you were this, you were doing that, you were doing these things, you killed this person, you killed that person, you were very powerful. I feel like that in general showed they could tell the audience like, oh, this guy's not to be uh threatened with because he will mess you up.
Mhm.
And to be fair, he didn't really look the best. That's on me. I feel like he could. I feel like he could have had a better outfit for the film.
Mhm.
I had something at school, or here I should say, that I wanted to bring home, but I forgot to bring home. It's like a cloak that I was gonna put on, because I wore it for Halloween, but I didn't. I forgot to bring it home, so that's why I couldn't wear it. I then I
Well,
had
we can
like
use it
I
on a
think
die.
different
the
film.
movie was still
use it for
really
something else.
good, because Matthew's right. We didn't have to make Master Brutal seem like as powerful as he once was, because since the creator killed Master Brutal, now it's like, okay, the creator really doesn't care who he kills now. Now he seems ruthless. He has
Yeah,
like more ruthless aggression. So now he seems more dangerous because now he just doesn't care about anybody anymore. That was his one friend.
yeah,
That was his one ally that cared about him. Like, so now the creator killed his only friend. So now
yeah.
it's like, oh, he's dangerous. He doesn't care about anybody anymore. And I just gotta say, I gotta break this down. I'll start with you, Noah.
Hmm.
Noah played Dr. Rodney very well. It was very well done.
can
Claps
I
all
pause
around.
you right there?
Claps
Yeah,
all
Can I
around.
pause
No
you right
pause,
there?
please. No pause. No
Thank you.
pause. Not yet.
I
Please.
gotta say
No
that.
pause, please. Thank you. No pause, please. Thank you. Noah, you did. I'm sorry. You can go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say that I think Dr. Rodney's the best part of the whole movie. So
Yeah. Oh,
He was
yeah.
my
I don't know if you guys
MVP.
all agree.
It was close. It was
He was my
close.
MVP.
Yeah, I
But-
think.
He was my
But
MVP.
Yeah.
MVP.
I'll get to you in a second. But because Dr. Ronnie, I think we had a lot of improv, and I think Dr. Ronnie's improv, I think his character development has increased like way more than an M7, because
Yeah.
he had some really good one-liners, and he had some really good jokes. It was funny. It was comic relief, and he would Dr. Ronnie was in character very well, and I think Dr. Ronnie was very crucial for this movie. Like, Dr. Ronnie was the best add-on, and then um, King Goody. I thought King Goody was really well. I think King Goody's whole gimmick was played really well. Claps all around for Matthew. Claps all around. Claps all around.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks.
And
Thanks, you guys.
the thing about King Goody is there was an add-on with he had what was the issue? He had like a some kind of health issue,
It's
or
because of his power. Because he could create planets, and or with his
Mhm.
power, he
Yeah.
could make planets. But since
Mhm.
he made so many planets, it started to catch up to him. And every single time he uses his powers for something, it really affects his body's health.
Yeah.
And yeah,
And I thought, and that was really good because it seemed like he was passing the torch to number 7. So King Goody was a crucial part because he's the one that taught number 7 the new power. So it's like passing the torch in a way, and he
Yeah.
gained his trust a lot. So, and then we get to the creator. The creator was way better in this movie, in the Seventh Clone, than in M7, because now it seemed like we got to know even more about the creator than in M7. We got
Mhm.
more of a backstory, more of a storyline going forward, good character development, and good character arc. So, and now he seems more evil than ever. He seems more powerful. Will he be back? I don't know. I have no idea. But claps all around for Aiden, playing the creator. Yeah,
Appreciate
good
it.
job.
Great
The
job,
creator was
great
crucial
job.
for the movie simply because he was the villain, and this movie needed a villain, and it seems this was a good opportunity to bring the creator back and get him more powerful. And
Yeah.
then we get to number 7, me. Number 7 was obviously crucial in the movie because he's the main character. We going into it, we were like, okay, what movie are we gonna make next? Let's make a 7 movie to dive deeper into his character more, because we wanted to see, like, can number 7 save the world without? Can he hold his own? Basically, can he be more? Can he? Is he able to solve something on his own without Rayman, Money Shot, or Mayor? Even though he didn't do it on his own, but he stepped up. Number 7 stepped up and he did it really well. And he formed a team, and they were able to stop the creator. And um, the ending, the ending with the whole name thing, right? Basically, that scene is crucial in its
Very
own.
crucial. Very,
Very
very
crucial.
crucial.
Yes, because
Emphasize the
I-
very.
yeah, I was
Very.
going through the script and I was trying to figure out a way to end it. And I said, okay, how about this? To make number 7 seem like officially a hero to the universe, King Goody told him, hey, you're like you need a proper name. Because you saved the universe. You saved us, you saved Earth, you saved all the other planets. And you saved the universe. So you don't have to have a name number 7. You can have a name, you can have a strong, powerful name, to make you seem intimidating and all that. So, but then in the end, number 7 was like, okay, like, I wonder what it's gonna be. And in the end, it was still number 7 because he thinks that name is powerful in itself. He respects and he enjoys who he is
You know, during filming
more
for
than
that,
alone.
yeah, during the filming for that, when I was we were sitting there, I was watching you guys. I was actually kind of nervous that you picked something else. I'm really happy that you just stuck with number 7, because I was like,
Yeah, like
I was ready to pick like Jim or something
Yeah,
like that.
this is like Dwayne.
I would not like that.
Dwayne. It was like Dwayne. Yeah, my name is
God.
What?
Dwayne.
I'm gonna say it for whenever future films.
That's
When a person, when like one character meets up with number 7 again, he's gonna call him Dwayne. Only you know
Okay.
who that person is.
but that's all I got about number 7. Or
Yeah.
that's all I got.
That was well said, Tyler. Yeah, well said, Tyler. Round of applause for Tyler, guys. Round of applause. Round of applause for
Good
Tyler.
job, Tyler.
Great job. Yeah, I mean, great film. Do I feel like it could have been a lot better? Yes.
That was Tyler.
What was
That
that?
was Tyler.
That was
Oh.
Tyler. He's like, do I feel like it could have been a lot better? Yes. Time didn't really work. God damn it. Time didn't really work in our favor in a way. When did we film this? Over Christmas?
Break.
Christmas break, and then
yeah.
after that
Look,
too.
man, time is gonna continue to
Well,
not
we didn't
go in our
do
Yeah.
favor.
Time
I'm just gonna
didn't
say,
really-
like, it's not gonna go in our favor a
Yeah,
lot.
especially with me getting a job and everybody
Especially
else
now.
getting a
All
job.
of us.
Especially
Yeah.
all
We're all getting a job.
I'm scared.
So
Yeah, I mean, we were supposed to film this back in November, and then we were
Yeah.
supposed to film the next film in
Over Christmas break.
almost over Christmas break, and then we were supposed to film the other film during
Over
spring
summer.
break, but then, well, during spring break, spring break / summer, or even just summer, yeah, just because. But then I didn't even have the same spring break as you guys, or else we would have started the other film over spring break. But
But just, yeah.
it is what it is. Time doesn't work in our favor.
I guess a quick note for this, just real quick before we move on to the next topic, is I am the one that edited this movie, and I do agree that the edits could have been better.
Better.
Are they better than Rayman vs. Money Shot? Absolutely. But are they up to speed? Not really. I'm still in the learning process of editing. Matthew here has been doing it since 2019. He's very up to speed. And yeah, I'd say it took a long time to edit. It took a long time to edit. There are some shots in there that are like, but there is one scene in there. I will warn those of you who have not watched it. There is a sound warning. Those of you who know.
This- yeah, there's only a few things said in like about the film. Some of the editing, yeah, that part was unnecessary. You know, if we needed to, we could have just gone back and maybe reshot like a one solo shot of Noah being like, "It smells in here" or whatever he said. Like it stinks in here.
bass boosted.
That's what
so
he said.
Yeah,
And
it stinks in here.
loud.
Heard
You
me.
still can't hear it. You still
Yeah.
can't hear him.
Or even afterwards with you forgot to put in one shot at the end.
Oh yes, there's one shot at the end that I
Yeah,
tried
there
to
was-
fix.
No,
If you
just
click
stop
one
doing
more
it.
of those buttons, I am going to reach across this screen and punch you in the face. It's you. It's
Noah,
coming from the center of your screen, you flannel-wearing
Goes-
poophead.
It's
Why would it be
not
your screen, dude? But yeah, those are the only things, and the special effects, some of them just look very paperish. That's the only other thing. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's the learning progress, you know.
The story is good. Like I think it's good, but I am going to stop sharing that, and we will get.
It wasn't even on my screen, so it wasn't even shown.
You can see that picture this whole time.
Yeah.
So I shared that for nothing this whole
Yep.
time.
Yep. That's.
Could you guys see it? Could you guys see it?
I had to click on it to see it.
Sadly,
Oh.
I didn't. Oh, shucks.
I guess our next topic is our next movie.
All
We were
right.
supposed to film
Drum
over.
roll, please. Drum roll, please. Aiden, you say it.
Oh, I already know what it is. I think
Oh. Well, say it.
it's No One's Ghost. It's the sequel to our very beloved movie, No One's
Oh.
One.
Crazy. That's
This one-
crazy. Give us
this
a brief
one-
synopsis of it. Is that how you say the word? Synopsis.
Sure. So this one's gonna focus more on all of our characters. Like in the first one, you got a brief. You had the surface of each of their personalities. I would say you already knew Johnny Seawood before that though, but you still had you got a better description of who he is. You had a good description of who Mac is, Quentin, and Preston for their first film. This second one is going to basically show how they work as a team because off screen they're around doing missions, just becoming a better team. It's basically it's going to go over a little bit of their backstories a bit, but in this one they're going to be, as you saw in the first one, in the end they were like, you guys are going to fight pirates. That's what this is. They're going to fight pirates.
No one's versus
this one.
pirates.
No
What
one's
will
versus
happen?
pirates. And now what I'm planning on doing is giving Mac a better, a bigger story here. Because in the first one, he was made fun. He was a good part of the story of the first one because he was a guy who got made fun of, quit the team, became bad, which caused the No Ones to learn to respect each other, become a team. The simple treat people how you want to be treated message. And then Mac comes back to the team, and they live happily ever after. So this one is going to feature a lot more of Mac and his abilities, as well as the other two and Johnny. So, and we will have an addition to the team. The new.
Should we tell him? Should we
No,
really
no,
tell
no.
him though?
No, we're not gonna
No.
say. but we got a new addition to the team. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just leave it at that. Leave it at that.
Yes, a new
That's
addition to
it.
the team.
New
We
addition
don't
to
know
the
how
team.
long they will stay on the team for, but they will be on the team indefinitely for this next film.
But yeah, this movie I think is gonna be fun. The first one was hilarious to make. It probably has the first one is probably the most funny and grounded movie that we have because it's
What do you mean
personal.
grounded? We have a speedster in the movie.
Well, no. It's just
The
I guess it's
electric
personal.
guy. We have
It's
a
not like
We got a guy who
Yes.
can shoot a snake thing
yeah.
with electricity.
and we got a guy
Well,
that's
it's
just
not like
there.
Yeah, and we got a
it's
guy who's
not
just
like
there.
we're gonna destroy the world. And it's about Mac.
You could have just said that. I would understand right away.
It's,
I would have
it's
understood.
personal because Cam just wants to destroy the no ones. It's a very personal thing. It's not let's destroy the world. It's the no ones. They have to find Matt or Cam and
Correct.
beat him. Even though Cam is not a developed villain, it still works
Right.
because it's just the no ones. You can do anything with that. So it's like, and I think he's the most hilarious one ever. He probably is the villain with one of the shortest screen times, and it's just hilarious. Just the I can't. That was unexpected in the first one. That made us laugh so hard. Just him walking in. I can't.
I didn't even know. He just said a name too. We didn't even know what the name was gonna be. He just said something out loud. We didn't know what to expect. You're like,
Yeah.
No, I just like how he's like how nobody reacted when he was like, "Cam was Mac backwards." Like, what was that? No, what was going through your mind when you were?
Oh yes.
Honestly, I don't even know. I
He's
I
like,
can't
"Is Cam gonna
remember.
react?"
That's who that
Nobody
villain
reacted. He was
was.
like, "Cam was Mac backwards."
I was like,
Yeah. But
Hold up.
yeah.
Pull the clip up. Whoever's editing this, pull the clip up now.
We're not gonna be
Wow,
editing
what a
this,
clip.
so we're just gonna have
What a
it.
clip!
We're just gonna
Look
put
at
this on
that!
here.
Wow.
We didn't have time
There
for
it is
this.
right there.
This isn't a
don't have time
film,
for this.
Tyler.
We don't have time for
Yeah,
this.
that was a good clip. No,
We
no,
don't
you
have
guys
time
saw
for
the
this.
clip.
We
Good
don't have
clip.
time for
Tyler,
this.
But
can
just
we
for that,
kick
Tyler,
him?
you're gonna be editing this. You're gonna be editing this podcast just because of
Right.
Can
that
we
now.
kick him from the
I'm busy.
the screen?
I have no time.
Oh, there he goes.
Okay.
I thought you
Alright.
disconnected. I was like,
Anyway,
"Oh."
now that you guys watched the
Oh.
clip, now you see what we mean. Now you see what we're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But,
I don't know what was going
yeah.
through my head.
No one's dose is gonna be fun. I already wrote the script for this. It's not really a script. It's a Google Doc, but it's it's just a basic brief summary of what's gonna happen for each scene. That's kind of how we did it. But yeah.
Going off of that now.
Okay, we had to cut something out because Matthew accidentally
He accidentally
described our
spoiled the
third
entire
one.
thing.
I spoiled
Alright.
everything.
Take
But
it
yeah,
away.
the third, going off of that one's the third film that we will be creating will focus around a big thing, something very, very.
This is the final film of the Universal saga that we have going
Yeah,
on.
it's the final film, so it's got to be a big one. It's gonna be very
It's gonna be
impactful, and
fun. It's probably gonna be
and
our hardest film to
it's gonna
make.
take it's gonna take a very long time to film, but it should be our best one.
For sure.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be really fun. We're we are in the middle of writing the script, our Google Doc for that.
Yep, and that's like how many pages have the other ones been? Like 4. This one's
Like
about
4. This is like
10
8
already.
or
This one's
9.
at it's about. I'm pretty sure I'm at like 10 now with it. So
That's crazy.
I can only say how big it is. So it's gonna be a big film. It'll be our longest one
Big
too.
event.
And yeah, it's a big event. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Is that all we have to say?
That's all I gotta say
think
about
so.
it. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it. There will be a
Alright.
teaser out for it soon though.
All
along with
right,
everything
everybody.
else.
Yeah. Now for the big one.
See, we had another minor malfunction there. Aiden spoiled the whole entire thing about the no one's dose. Like, it was crazy and what he was doing. It made 0 sense in how
Yeah, he
it
said a
actually
movie
ended.
that we're making in 2 years as well.
Yeah,
So, do you
that's
want-
crazy.
Okay.
So go ahead with what you're gonna
Anyway.
say now that you can restart.
Here it is, everyone. Me and Matthew here have been in the process, and a little bit of Tyler, I will say. He's been looking at it.
Then like giving it a little few
I've been pro-
ganders.
I have some notes. I have some notes. I wrote
Oh.
down notes because I read through it.
Oh,
I
wow.
have notes.
Well, wait. Which one are you talking about for this third film?
No, I'm talking about for the. Well, announce it first.
Okay. We are in the middle of writing a script for a full-length movie.
Yeah.
We have an act. This is not a Google Doc. This is an actual script, and it's. Should we say what it is? We can.
Yeah,
say
I
what it
mean,
is.
yeah, I mean, it's
So we
Go ahead.
started this whole channel with Rayman and Aiden Ray. So that's what we're attempting to do. We're making an actual script for Rayman, Aiden Ray, whatever it's going to be called. Right now, it's at this point in time, it's called Rayman. We're bringing Aiden Ray, Number 7, The Dark Sun.
Explorer Noah or
well,
Mayor Noah?
it won't be technically the Dark Sun. It'll be Tyler.
Mayor Noah, it'll be Tyler.
Mayor will be in there. What?
Oh, he froze.
Oh, he did freeze.
So we have a new character.
We have
Can I
actually-
say the? Can I
well,
say it
technically a new character is like a new character. Are you talking about Michael?
with a different name? His
Yeah,
name
It's
is
Michael.
Is Michael Stone? Michael Stone?
Is it? I
Michael
can't remember.
Stone.
I don't know if it was Michael Stone or not. I
And-
can't remember what the last name is. But yeah,
So,
the character's
Michael
name is
Stone-
Michael.
What? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you were frozen the
Oh.
whole time.
Okay. Anyway,
We're just introducing. What's Michael's last name again?
Stone.
Michael Stone. So yeah,
Okay,
I
it's
could
Stone.
hear you guys talking. So
Okay, yeah, it is
yeah,
Stone.
So and we also
We also have more characters that will be included, and it was gonna be a. I can't do this, dude. I just can't get the fact over what Aiden
Keep
said.
it's not
It's just how you said it. It's how you said it. You
Yeah.
have to work on delivery.
Yeah, the delivery is not there.
Let's
But
give
you
Aiden
say
one.
it.
Let's give
You say
Aiden
it.
an
Going off what Aiden said, because he's messed up twice already. He had 3 strikes throughout this whole entire podcast, and he already used all 3 of them. So
Okay.
we're gonna
Is
have.
there a way to mute him? Can we do that?
I probably could on my end, but
I probably clipped it out anyway.
Oh my gosh, I can mute him.
it's gonna be stayed in. But
I can't hear him anymore. I muted him. I can't hear him anymore.
well, I still can.
Everyone else can.
Just click on the user volume. Just turn it all the way down.
But for the movie, or not for the script, there's gonna be the returning characters plus Matthew's gonna have his name changed to Michael because Matthew's gonna be another name because it's Money Shot's name. You know, Matthew C. Wood, Johnny C. Wood. So those characters aren't introduced yet, but they will be at a later date. But it's gonna focus around Aiden Ray. Basically, how the first episode that we did ever basically
Better.
went out. But yeah, better and a actual film, and it's gonna have a better story. It's gonna have a good story. It's gonna have great arcs. It's gonna have plenty of characters that you're gonna know and new characters that you're gonna start to really like and probably, maybe. I messed it up, guys.
Keep going. We're not cutting this
So,
out.
you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna see some things that
We're gonna
you're
love these
see
new
some-
characters. We don't need to
You're-
cut
you-
this out. We don't need to cut this
Yeah,
out.
you're gonna see the
love
returning
this
characters,
episode.
and you're gonna love the new characters. That's all we gotta say.
Yep. That's it. So it's been really fun to do. It's really tough because this isn't YouTube where you can just be like, man, you can do whatever you want. But
Okay.
Yeah, how long have we been at the script now? For about, I'd say about
like a month and a half, I would
yeah, I was gonna
say.
say a month and a half now. We're about almost 50 pages in.
Yeah.
Basically about 50 pages in.
Yeah.
Once it's all done, no, you can see it. You can read it. Well, honestly, even after this, you can give it a little gander if you want to.
All right.
Then we're also working on short films to just release to like
Yeah.
um
To get our
those,
names out there.
yeah,
We got.
and
I'm
then other
making
things.
two scripts. We got the Rayman script and then a short film script just to enter into a festival, something easy to film. Like a like we said, short film, and
Yeah, it'd be like 15 to 20
it's a
minutes.
comedy, kind of. It's a comedy
Not like
one.
Rayman would be like 2 hours long.
Yeah. But yeah, uh, that's it for that. Does anyone who was everyone want to talk about?
All right, hold on. Before we move on, I swear you guys started making that script in like summer.
No, that was a Google Doc.
No.
That
was
doesn't
Google
count.
Doc.
Because
That was
Aiden
Google
didn't
Doc.
know. Aiden didn't know about the
They're not sponsoring us.
Don't give any secrets away, or you can't give them a free shout out.
just
I'm
just
cutting
give a
that
little
out.
bleep. Just give a bleep when I say it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I didn't know about it until Aiden showed me what he was working on. I was like, whoa, okay, this is actually pretty cool. I was like, this looks like an actual like um
Actual script, yeah.
professional script, yeah. And he's been working hard, and I've been working hard at it too, or like with
Yeah.
things,
What's
editing
hard
things there.
is the dialogue. No, actually, what's harder is the descriptions. You
I
gotta
wouldn't
describe
say
it.
it's any of that. I would say it's how it's how the story flows. We don't want it to
Right.
be a chaotic story. We want it to be a nice linear story. I know a lot
Pacing.
of
Yeah.
yeah. We don't want. I mean, we want people to know what this film is going to be about. We want it to make sense. It can't be like a Christopher Nolan film where you can just go all over the place and people will be like truly invested because it's Christopher Nolan. You know, he's
Right.
great at what he does, and we're not like that. We're only in our 20s, and Noah's still a teenager, and no, we're just getting started. But like something I noticed was, Seth Rogen. He said that he started making a script for Superbad at like 14 years old. So
Mm-hmm.
that's like inspiring to myself, just knowing that he can be that young and make a script for a
Yep.
film that made him like who he is today. And we are back talking about the script because we had to have a brief intermission because some things happen and when
That's
things
the most
happen,
fun you've ever had.
you know what? When you interrupt me, that's very messed up.
Keep going.
It's very messed up
Keep
when you
going.
interrupt me. I hope you know that. But yeah, I mean, when he showed me the script, like what we're working on, like it's very legit. I'm very excited where it's heading, and I totally forgot where we were. So wherever someone wants to bring this, and go. I
All
just
right. Well, since me and you have been writing the script, actually, Tyler, do you have any opinions about the script? Do you because you've seen a little bit of it before?
Actually,
Well,
I want you to give a brief synopsis of the story,
Okay.
if that's how you say it. And then
compared
Tyler,
from what I think
no,
about it,
Tyler, no, and
very-
then
very
Tyler,
interesting.
hey, shut your mouth, Tyler. I was gonna point to you where you are, and I was gonna say afterwards, talk about what you think, or what's your notes on what we should do. So Aiden, tell us
Okay.
a brief summary of
All right.
this
So
film
so
or script.
this kind of goes a little. We kind of took from all of our movies around the things that center around Rayman, like he works at the Mastodon Institution. Boom, Mastodon Institution is in the movie. He becomes Rayman. Boom, Rayman's in the movie.
This isn't a
But
brief.
what?
Just keep. Never mind. Never mind. You do your
Okay,
thing.
so
You do your
here's a brief
I'm-
thing.
Do
So
do your
just
thing. Do your thing.
okay. So it's about Aiden Ray, and we kind of dive into his family and his personal struggles. He's kind of a loser, as you could see from the first episode.
Kind
Drug
of.
addict?
What?
A drug
He's
addict?
A drug?
Not
No,
yet.
he's not a drug addict. He's a struggling
Might want to bleep that.
student in college who can't keep a job because he messes up all the time. So he's always told like why like you gotta try better, you gotta do better. You're disappointing me. That's kind of what his family says. His dad's gonna be in this, and basically his personality from Manipulation and Rayman vs. Money Shot are still the same. He's still that makes fun of his son, always tells him he's wrong, but in deep down he really does love
But he
his
does have a
son.
mother in this film. He does have a
And he
mother.
does have a mom.
He
Her
has a
name
mother. Her
is
mother's in this
Rita.
film.
Rita Ray, because it's fun to say.
Rita Ray. Rita Ray.
And so anyway,
Noah didn't laugh.
he's struggling to find a job. He's looking
Oh.
for one.
Oops.
When what?
Nothing.
Anyway, he finds the job at the Master Institution just like the first episode, only it's stretched out. You get more of why he's looking for this job. In the first episode, you just see him wake up, boom. First thing you see is him going into the job. He gets hired right away. But that's old us, that or younger us when we were that was a trial. But this time, we stretch the story out. He goes and gets a job. And this is like our millionth cut of the entire episode because I accidentally spoiled way too much of the script.
Aiden, you are failing us.
Anyway,
Yeah, all these comes because of you.
he still has his time freezing powers. Is that a spoiler?
What?
No,
Is that a spoiler?
no, keep going.
No, it's not
Okay.
a spoiler.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, so it kind of just follows the same type of stuff that Aiden Ray goes through. He's got the same villain. We got Tyler in this movie, like we said before, playing the same role that he's had in the episodes. He's still the bad guy. We get more of his story, what his motivations are, and also Michael is Matthew with.
Matthew.
Basically, Michael is Matthew
Yeah.
from the episode, so everyone knows that because he is currently frozen right now.
Yeah.
When I
So
say everyone, when I tell everyone right now, all
you
these
just say what I
cuts,
think about it.
all these cuts are because of this guy right here. But Tyler, go ahead with the notes you have so far with this film.
All
what
I,
you have to say.
I could just sum it all.
No
in
way.
one sentence. I could just sum it all.
my god!
Yes.
Oh my god! Marty.
Just the lag from him would be like to him. Oh my god!
I was getting mad.
All in one sentence. This is all I got. Ready?
Yeah.
When this thing is done, okay, look, for this whole process, time will tell.
That was lame.
I love
Time will
it.
tell.
I
No
love
pun
it.
intended. No pun intended, but
I
time will
love
tell.
it. I love it, man.
We're working hard.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
out here
Yeah.
getting it done. We're working hard. And when you see this film, it's going to be unique. It's going to be different. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be inspiring.
Yeah.
This script
Yeah.
was forged out of iron, carved into stone.
And paper.
So time will tell, and you'll see. You'll get your money's worth.
I like how you stole that straight out of Iron Man.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I liked it.
Wait, well, hold on. Fun fact for you guys. Did you guys know that a mastodon is an animal?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
an elephant.
It's an elephant thing.
it's an elephant.
You know, I just found that out like a week ago.
Really?
So did Tyler.
Really?
No, I didn't find out a week ago. No.
Right when Aiden first said that in the one episode, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to stick with a mastodon because it was my brother's college.
Yeah, because it was his hat. It said
Yeah.
Mastodon on it.
So, but my thing
You
is
see
like,
me in the first
here's the real question. Why are you always lagging out?
Yeah,
Aiden?
man. You're
Yeah,
making all
me?
these cuts happen, dude.
Yeah. That was so funny when you just cut to you laying in the bed.
Yeah, no, just like
Now I haven't cut out.
correct. All right.
Mm.
So with all
Okay.
that being said, I mean, I think that's all we can talk about this because we don't want to get too in depth with it, like how
Yeah.
Aiden did, and then we had to cut it all out. And I like what Tyler said. You know, he made it very quick and in one sentence, so I liked it. And now Noah, I'm pretty sure you had something to say.
No, that was just the thing about the mastodon.
Oh yeah. But what did you want to bring, or what did you want to do afterwards?
Oh, would you rather?
All right, let's hear it.
Oh,
Okay,
hear it.
okay. Would you rather have?
And with that,
With that being said, we are not answering that. That whole
Finish.
thing was just
That's a
cut
wrap.
out.
finish.
that's the wrap
was-
for today.
That
finish.
is the wrap. We hope you enjoyed this episode of the what we called this again?
Green nostalgia friend.
The three nostalgic friends. The three nostalgic
And
friends
Noah.
plus Noah. Plus
Yeah,
Noah.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But yeah, we hope you enjoyed it. We got very in depth with with our future plans for all this stuff and where we wanted to go and what we've been working on. So we are excited to make it, show it to the people
Yeah.
if anyone sees it, hopefully, or when they
And
see it, I should say, because manifestation's a real thing. And that's basically what I have to say. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day
We'll keep
slash
you guys
week.
updated on No One's Dose.
Yeah.
So, yeah. See you,
Thanks,
everybody.
everyone. Have a
All
great
right, see ya.